Hello. How about the Mario Party 4 OST today? Oh, okay, never mind, I'm muted. Do we have a lot of delay right now? Could that be? No? Do we have a lot of delay? What is going on? Nope. No. Everything looks good. Hello, Franco Dubo. So today we're probably gonna start working on the Bowser protest. Hello, B-Tark. He double hockey stick board case. What the hell? What's that mean? Hello, Lila. I already... Unfortunately, the cutscene is fucked and I don't know why. Pew. It means hello. He double hockey stick ball case. Okay. I guess that means hello. Hello, Nintendo for life. Hello, Sayo. I think today we're gonna start on making the protest here. The thing is, I feel like this level is missing something. I think it's missing a lot of coins that we put everywhere. Like, this is too dead for me, you know what I mean? Double hockey sticks usually mean LL. Cool. So I've got this level, looks really open, I'm a fan. Yeah, this one's super open, lots of platforming. Gonna have to star spawn from video location instead of from the head, since the animation only ever goes one way. Why not just have it spawn from the head? Isn't it just easier? What's the advantage to doing it your way? Wait, YouTube's telling me about a widget? YouTube's not getting enough data to stream properly? Stream status bad? Huh? You might want to smooth shade the platform you stand on to demolish Bowser's statue. Dude, that's actually so weird, because it is smooth shaded. I was thinking that too, but like I did smooth shade it. Same with those ones. I don't know what's going on there. Heh, wait, these look smooth, except for here. I think I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Okay, Lila. Good thing you mentioned that. Let me check something. It was not smooth shaded. Never mind. I'm completely wrong. Why is it still not sharp? Have a different color for the demolishing one. That's an interesting idea. I kind of like that. Yep, she means that we have a different color per crane. And I think that's a good idea. It'd be very easy to just change it. Like maybe the demolishing one is like kind of reddish. Although reddish doesn't look good here. Purple doesn't look very Bowser-y. Maybe it's like a dark one? I kinda like it. Dark is a Bowser color, you know? Whoops. Alright, let's do the same thing to the other cranes. Out of all that you know made for this game, what's your favorite one so far? You need to pick. My favorite one is always the most recent level I made. Yeah, I don't want to add a Bowser logo to this. Oh, I have a rotating crane and a rotating crane with a hook. Oh, this one has the shading we want. What the hell? This also has a useless collision triangle, does it not? Seems useless to me. Hello, case, sir, release date, PC port. Hello, bioback, French, croissant, baguette. French moment. Can a ROM hack be ported to PC port? Sure. You know what you can do? You can just make an emulator, and the emulator only opens one ROM, and now you have a PC port. That's amazing, right? The black game kinda looks like shit, to be honest. I kinda hate this. This looks terrible. It doesn't fit at all. I am making a big game ROM, I guess. No, I want this to go back in color. Unfortunately, Xena's gone today, otherwise she maybe would have finished the animation for the guy here. Which would have been very cool. So just that, maybe a lever you have to kick or push. I see what you mean, yes. But the Switch is like so Mario. What, you didn't know what the soap was for? Oh yeah, I didn't even show the finished soap on stream yet. Can join the upper leg to the foot? That seems like a bad idea. What's you gonna do with the knees? Oh, the skinning on this is kinda weird, honestly. Blake Blue P-switch. Why a P-switch? P's are for coins. I like the switch. You know why I do? It's because every Bowser level in Mario 64 uses this exact switch to help Mario beat the stage. This is just a very Mario 64 Bowser design. My games have had levers forever. What was the first Mario game with a lever? Yeah, I really like this switch, to be honest. Wait, this switch? What the fuck? Are you guys seeing the same thing I do? How is the switch looking like this? Yeah, it's not centered. What? Did I edit the switch? This might be my fault and not Nintendo's fault. Guys, don't blame Nintendo just yet. Oh. Okay, but don't blame me just yet either. Wait, what the fuck? How did that happen? This is Nintendo's UV map, this is not me. Y'all think this looks better? Now that the impression requirement for Blue has been lowered to 1 million, you can post the Switch and say you can never unsee that for quick money. Oh. Wait, only 1 million? I think I can get 1 million impressions on Twitter. Wait a second. I have 283,000 already. It's only it's 3 months, right? We can get 1 million. Guys, we can make money off of posting stupid bait on Twitter. They don't actually pay. How much do they pay, Lila? Top mention is Kakidev, sure. Okay, wait, 250,000, and then, wait, that's just, is that all impressions or just tweets? 180,000 and 183,000, so 372, 625,000. We're so close to the million. No. Okay, guys, following strategy. We're gonna keep posting more stupid bait. We're gonna activate the demonetization on Twitter, and then after that, we're gonna get Twitter Blue, and it's gonna pay my bills, and I'm never gonna pay for Twitter Blue again. Check the Twitter page, Blue subscription page. Where is that? I don't even know where to get Twitter Blue. Don't call me a blood. You're the blood. I think these should be sharp. Ooh, that looks cool. I like the Switch way better. How did you into 3D model? I literally just started doing it. I said if the start button would hopefully stop being broken. Nope. Your guess for why it's being broken is completely wrong. Wait, I pressed the switch too early. Still not a very good 3D model. I mean, it's decent now. Although the shadows, when it's flat, look really stupid, so I have to undo that, unfortunately. I didn't think that the shadows, like the normals, would not translate when you like scale. That's really bad. The stream is laggy. That's not good. Send model, I'll see what can do. Sure. Let's find bio back here. General. Purple flow switch. On my phone and the stream is not laggy for me. Nice. Just when you update the normals, sure. I'll just make a dynamic model that has normals and it's just gonna be copied in RAM. Actually, that's very possible, but I don't wanna. Also, I'm gonna reset the color. We gotta have a different color. I'm thinking maybe dark yellow, maybe. But black is just like terrible. Yeah, dark yellow also just looks wrong. No, I don't like this. Saturated yellow also looks terrible. Cool. We're told false information, it's still 5 million. Oh, fucking unlucky. We're never gonna get monetized on Twitter. 1 million? I would have done that. I would have gotten the 1 million impressions. 5 million? No shot. Can it be grey? Grey looked terrible. No, I think the black looked terrible. The orange and the green can see what the fuck they're doing. Well, but this is Bowser's crane, so they don't need to see what they're doing. I mean, orange could work. Let's just try this one, see how this looks in game. Green and red. I don't think green fits the art style of this level here. Okay, one problem I have with the orange is that the orange appears so much darker than the yellow that we had before. It just stands out too much among the other cranes. Yellow with black cabin. I think that could look good for like a general crane. We'd have to change all the cranes, which is possible. To add an inf background? Maybe. I think a background could add a lot to this level, yeah. Also, funniest shit ever happened, guys. I found out when we were N64 testing this level, and it already hit 30 FPS, I was exporting it as an F3D model and not F3DX2. So we had twice the vertex loads, twice the triangle comments, and some other unoptimizations, and it still ran fine. We could export it again and see how well it runs. Either way, orange looks terrible. I'm not doing orange. Maybe I'd be up for something like this. That means I can enter 20 million polysphere for fun. True. Oh, that sounds sick, Lila. Oh yeah, I like the crane now. I think that's a fine color. Alright, you know what? Let's try the level on our N64 again. Now keep in mind, an optimization idea that we were thinking of was to make it so that backface culling was enabled on all the bars on N64, which I think increased the FPS by like 5, 6. So whatever you're seeing right now, it's probably going to be 5 to 6 lower than what actually is going to be in the final game. But let's see it. I build them with Blender. Oh shit, I have another sick thing that might happen. So this week, a merch company has written me, and they said they can print like custom products. So they were saying, if we want to, we can make N64 boxes and sell those as merch. With like an instruction booklet, official, and all that. So we could actually just print N64 boxes for all the games. That would be sick merch. Dude, when I sell RTYI, I could just sell the box without the ROM and it'd be legal. And then I would also make a ROM that's just the OST and sell that. Dude, we're gonna be fucking millionaires. Dude, we're gonna make a full ROM making company. If that works out, I'm like... I don't know, maybe I'm gonna start hiring people.
Let's go.
Oh right, shit. It is this issue. I forgot. Either way, even with these visuals, it seems to run pretty well. I'm taking 10% royalty for doing like 25% of the work of the sec. You know what? If the sec makes decent money, I have to pay you. I completely agree. I was offering to pay the musicians as well for like the rights to the music once everything's done. Fix this so we can see proper performance test. Fine. Clip ratio. What level are we working on? Wet Dry World? Wet Dry World is 11, as every single person on this world knows. Okay, wait. The joke's kinda lost here, because Wet Dry World is actually the 11th course, which is a complete coincidence, because the level ID and the actual course number is completely independent from each other. Like Bobo's Battlefield is 9. Yeah, it's a one-line change on RTYI. Fucked up Yoshi of the week. Let's go. These don't seem fucked up. Oh, never mind. How to change the original Mario 64 Lite to directional. So a man named Wise Guy made a thing called matrix stack fix. In the original game, the whole world is being transformed around the camera. There's not like a view matrix. So if you put a light source into the original game, your light source is going to be transformed by the camera. So you effectively cannot put world lighting unless you do like reverse math. So what you need to do is you need to use Wise Guy's matrix stack fix. And then you just put a light, and it will be a world light.
Let's go.
This performance seems pretty good to me. For such a big level, I can't complain. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the wumps yet. So this should theoretically be the laggiest place in the level. Yeah, 22. But keep in mind, we're gonna enable backface culling here for all these gates. So this is gonna go way down. The lag is gonna go way down. It's also just one situation, so who really cares? They're not shit wumps, they're oil wumps. Dude, it's so hard to play with this input lag, you guys have no idea. If anyone complains about my gameplay, they can go fuck themselves. Was that an unnecessary triangle right here in my level? Do you guys see it? Dude, this song is such a banger. Oh, it's just a triangle that's a bit too big. Wait, no, it's not. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? Alright, well, that's 2 triangles down. Full screen? I can do that. Sneaky try. Dude, too bad we don't have the emote anymore. This is also the laggiest spot on. Actually, this might be the actual laggiest spot on the level. But again, we have no culling yet. Nothing. Yeah, literally no culling. This is an 8,000 polygon level. No render areas. We didn't even sort the triangles yet. Sorting the triangles will also give us a big performance boost. Oh yeah, and we didn't make a collision map yet, which will also help. Because when you make a collision map, you actually reduce the amount of collision triangles. And you guys know what's also beautiful? I think I found the bug that caused only Up64 to crash, and now RTYI is so stable on the N64. The inconsistent FPS is pretty weird. Well, that's why, I mean, this is gonna be the default. You're supposed to play with limited FPS. So it's gonna be a whole lot less way to play like this. It's really hard to play with the lag though. I have like half a second of input lag. I just have to know what Mario's gonna do when I press a button and then like react to what's gonna happen in like 2 seconds. No, 20 FPS interpolation looked terrible. You know, I tried it, but no. Oh, all the heads are fucked up. Oh, also, sick new thing. If you use Nemu64, you can... Well, I didn't even tell you guys about this yet. A new emulator dropped recently called Nemu64. Yes, Nemu, the emulator from 2002. And they updated it, and it's so much better now, and you can debug everything with it. You can debug this playlist with it. Under 19? You saw it go under 19? I didn't. It was a consistent 30 at the end, wasn't it? RS is gonna have GNU debugger though? Oh, GNU debugger? Do you mean if you go to plugin and then go to the GDB debugger, wait for connection? You mean that? The feature I can use right now on this emulator because it already exists? You mean that, Leela? That debugger? Cache emulation, of course. Yes, F3 accepts fan games. Just use decom Bannon, it makes your life way easier. Alright, let's spread some coins around this level. Hackasm 64 is the most convenient way to start hacking Mario. It's like a thing that's made for like a mix of usability and performance. If they can take a performance improvement without hurting usability, they're gonna have it in there. But it's not gonna be maximized on performance. No idea what Lila was talking about because I blocked her. Thanks for sharing that. That's so funny to me. Is it C or C++? They're the same thing, really. If that's a concern for you, then never mind. I was gonna say bad things. I know what tools they used for model creation and editing before the required tools like Blender nowadays existed. They had a similar 3D modeling software that was just a lot worse and slower. What am I gonna do for this level right now? Right now I'm spreading coins so that the level looks a bit more populated. I wonder if I can put like a coin ring here. Shit, I just realized that I put a bunch of vertical coin formations because I forgot to change the B param 2 to 0. C++ is just C with classes? Yeah, and you can program classes in C as well if you want, so there's a really good point to it. I think C++ is just a shitty version of C. Here's my hot take for the day. Actually, never mind, there's one good thing in C++ and that is templates. Templates are tolerable. I accept them, I think they're good. Classes equals bad. They are just like an unnecessary abstraction if you ask me. What the fuck happened to the floor? How did I do that? What the fuck? Oh, that really should have crushed me. What is so fucked up that I can't look at it? No, this is not 1.6. There's some memory corruption somewhere. Shouldn't be hard to find. Don't worry about it. I mean, the only thing I changed was add a bunch of coin formations, and then suddenly this started happening. Let's remove some of these coin formations again, see if that fixes it. The moon jump is coded in, because every time you recompile the ROM, the cheat codes are gonna get wiped. Did I get shadow banned from chat or something? Yes, I'm the only one who can read your messages. No one else can read them right now. Okay, something clearly happened to the floor. Wait, I removed 2 triangles. There's no way that removing those 2 triangles had all these effects, is there? There's also the coin formations that seem to have done that. Guys, would I ever lie to you? Would I ever gaslight you? Me? You think I would do that? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did this happen? How did the material get shorter? What the hell? What proved your second theory? The starring in plaster proved what? What the hell? Maybe the statue star is just spawning from away enough from the location that it's flying that it's moving too fast to see. No. You're just wrong. The issue is that the camera is not updating its render focus. That is the only issue. Yeah, okay, if you see a bug in my game, then I will likely already know what the solution is. Unless I specifically say, what the fuck, I don't know what's causing that, that means I already know the solution. The crazy thing is that there's just something over there that's causing this. Wait a second. I know what's causing this. I think the yellow coin model got unloaded. What the fuck? Then fix the bug? No. See, this is one thing I'm generally not understanding, but this has nothing to do with any star. I don't even see a star right now. How do you unload the coin model? The coin model is loaded per area, and you need to like call special code to load it again. Oh, that confirmation is bad anyway, because it's not in the crane. I wonder if removing it will just fix it. Because it sure feels like there's something over here that's just causing this to happen. I think it might also be the crane hook. How much of it do you have to modify for it to not count as system anymore? Doesn't matter. Nintendo is paying the copyright lawyers. It says N64 if Nintendo says so. Yeah, that completely fixes it. Huh. Did I have weird values on this? Am I missing something? 020. Isn't the ship is a Nintendo IP? So? Bunch of their coins are rendering fine, but Mario the level are not, so the issue is probably something rendering there maybe. No, what's the coin? There's not just gonna be one thing that's causing this. The coin is somehow gonna lead to a memory corruption further down the line. Why have I defined this here? I guess that was the thing I wanted to do, to like move these objects with defines into the same file. Not really a fan of that anymore. Do the coins render before the level Mario then? They don't render before. Your internet seems to be working. Okay, I have no theory as to what happened there. Unless... No, that doesn't even make any sense. The coin render area is not full. We have a giant coin render array that's for sure not full. That is actually very concerning. I think our next step should be designing a background. So I want the sea to look like it's very far out to the sides, so I have to fade it out to the sides. The problem is if I fade it too early, it will look claustrophobic. The other problem is if I render it too far, it's gonna look shitty on N64 like we just saw. So I need to coins to diner domain. Yeah. Is this running really weird near the edges as well? On N64, yes. That's because of the the clip ratio. I think in the background there should be more steel. Or, see, one cool thing about having it like this, like we do right now, it looks like it's just fading into fog at the edges. And I like that. No, actually it doesn't really work because the clip ratio is still too low for that. We could bring the fog closer in and add 3D modeled steel beams and stuff over there, so it looks like there's platforms in the background. But I don't know if it's gonna look like it's going on forever. Can make the skybox look foggy. Yeah. I'm thinking of maybe having like painted on oil rigs. Although, okay. We have the problem that that's gonna look really close though. Yeah, I agree, Capricorn. I'm just thinking of how to do it exactly. We can displace the skybox in only the X and Z direction. I think that could look really good. And then have it be like a really tall skybox. I wonder if that would work. Do you think that would work? There's like oil rigs all around the course, like 4 or 6 of them. Maybe that would look bad. No, I like that. The problem is, if we have that many 3D models, it's gonna start lagging. This is already a pretty tough level to render. And I also really need to bring the fog in closer. Because the way it is right now, it's too far. C11, new BG. Let's just make a new version of this. And we're gonna work on that version. I'm thinking we should bring it in this close. And then this is gonna be where the fog starts. We probably all need to be in the skybox, not the 3D model. Maybe. We can do that, but it might also look shitty if we do that, you know? Should smooth the alpha on the steel beams. Should smooth the alpha on the steel beams. Like on the background? They don't have any alpha on the background. On these? Have them like fade out towards the bottom? Have to be on layer 5? Do you know how this would look if the steel beams were in layer 5? Nothing would work. Could I expand the ocean a bit more? If you expand the ocean, is it? I have a sick idea. Is this gonna work? Let me think about this. Okay, I have something that might look awesome or it's gonna look terrible. It's one of those two. Okay, by now you might be thinking, Case, what the fuck are you doing? Trust. Needs to be transparent decal. So you don't translate the why it will look cool IMO. Alright. I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I've never done this before. I feel like there could be so many unforeseen consequences. Oily, boily, BG. How do you make sure the textures you use aren't duplicated when the game is built? You don't. Two, three, four, five. Okay, 5. Maybe we can set like a flag, like 0x15. I have 2 switch positions, I'm not sure which one is better. Do they use vertex colors? I think this one looks really cool. It's an interesting design, but it doesn't feel like Mario 64. It's probably also way too high poly. This one here also looks really cool, but I'm worried that this is using vertex colors. Because if it's using vertex colors, we can't use the real light thing anymore. But you can actually just use vertex alpha and you're gonna get the same thing. I think this one's pretty good. Circle button over square button. Guys, this one here is like 4,000 polygons. Right one is 1,336 polygons only. Do you guys see the issue? I mean, B is very obvious shitpost, but you also get a face value, it's impressive. Yes! I thought that is a shitpost. Undeclared. I think they took it at the face value because I pretended to. Only shitty default lighting, do you want it? Yeah. Yeah. It looks really good. Hello, Xus, the man. The ROM BZ64, Discord. Sure, buddy. It would be pretty bad, Leela. What's far away is it for? That's how far away the model is. It's 99% far away. Took it down to 1 measure and some. Oh, yes, very good. Distance percentage, that makes no sense. So it wouldn't be that bad. It would be bad when it would work in a small room. Yeah. Alright, I will import your model right now. Shit, how did he call it? Purple floor switch. Ooh, didn't you also reduce the triangle count, didn't you? This is so much better than one we had before. This actually just looks like an upgraded version of the Mario 64 one. Very, very nice. Wait, and somehow you managed to fit this in such a small texture? Okay. Is this better as a CI8 or an RGBA? It's better as an RGBA. Because the palette is 512 byte. It is mirrored, Lila. You can reduce. The colors are different, but I think they're better. The gold is different, the purple is the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. If you keep fog, you should definitely color everything outside. How do you think that's possible? How's that supposed to work? I think Bio made the bevel extremely small and stretched it across the model like an airtight plastic wrap. I don't think he changed geometry much. I think he just removed the use of subdivision. This is both the same formula, but this one is for the oil water, so I actually need this here. Fake me alpha. Which model is that? Ah, that's the one we want. '96 seems promising. Moment of it didn't compile. Oh, of course, I need to make clean. I hate that this happens. No, not make. There we go. I have not changed the geometry, I've just changed the texture. Oh, okay. Oh, I see one. Okay, okay. I was thinking those rim was two materials with, you know, two textures, but it was just one material that changed to purple. I see. I now see it all. Remember that's further away than the fuckers don't render. I don't actually know much about rendering works. Marking every triangle that's too far away to render impossible, but that's gonna be like 15 times more expensive than just rendering a level. Just fix the warnings and makes the compiler slow. You can fix these warnings. Look at this. Let's say I compile this file. It says warning register of gcurrent object used for multiple global register variables. Yes, it is used for multiple variables because that makes the game like 2% faster. It's warning me that I'm writing good code. What do you want me to do? Write bad code? What about some warnings which can be ignored by pragmas? This one cannot be ignored by a pragma. At least I couldn't find one. And like 90% of the warnings I would usually get are warnings from the original game. That's just like Mario 64 is not very good with the code, and it's just original Mario 64 code that's throwing the warnings. Zero, 1, 2. Huh. Somehow my InfPG is not rendering. Oh, I know why. I have all the warnings enabled that would warn me of code being not optimal. But I cannot turn this off, right? This is the same warning over and over. It's just warning me that I have a special register that holds a variable, and it's like, I have one of these per thread. Huh? Interesting. I wonder if the issue even is here. Let's disable this part by part until we know the issue. Okay, there's in this code here. No, okay, look. I think the warnings are good, and I'm using warnings on purpose to warn me of code that might not be optimal. But there's just so much code that is not optimal still left from the original Mario 64 that I can't fix it all feasibly. There's just too much of it around. Like eventually maybe I'll go through it, but it's gonna take like tens of hours until it's all done. And in the meantime, these warnings are helpful for writing my own code. Because if a warning shows up here and it's not one of these two warnings here about the thing I'm doing well, then I'm gonna look into it. No, it won't tell me what a crash happened, but I know it's because I'm rendering the background here. Oh, I only did the F here. That would explain the crash. Also, I don't think they make the compiler slow. Making the whole project from clean takes like 20 seconds, so I don't think they have a big impact. Okay, that did not work. I mean, okay, the underground is here, but it's way too high up, and the background is completely not rendering. Well, most of it is not even code, it's just like unused files. Because I have a warning that warns me of everything that might be unused. What the fuck? I definitely need to fix that one too. I thought I did. That's not good. Notepad stream, let's fucking go. I think the issue is that it is rendering this on the wrong layer. Because our background is like on multiple layers at once. Like right here. Is there anything that can be improved for nervous optimization? I mean, in the original render in Mario 64, yes, there's a lot of optimization. In this project right here, there's gonna be a lot less. But I feel like if we optimize the microcode, we could still get like 4 to 5% performance out of it, maybe even more. Okay, but to be fair, the collision issues would have been there in original Mario 64 as well. In original Mario 64, you'd just be walking through the crane. So it's not a big deal. What if we change the render mode? Oh, maybe I can change the order of triangles here to render better. Nope, the background still doesn't render. Huh. Okay, so thinking about this, this needs to render first, and then the oil water, and then the fake alpha. So let's sort mesh elements by material. Export again, maybe? What even is our order right now? Aha. There we go. Okay, this feels like it's so far away. But it's not. You see what I mean? It does look weird. What game engine is this? Mario 64. It is... Oh yeah, it is still glitchy at the edges. Okay, but that means... Okay, that makes me know what the glitch is though, so that's good. It looks mismatched exactly. And the fog comes in way too early. I mean, a lot of that is because the waves are so high right now. They're very easy to fix though, so that's not a big deal. Let me just fix them right now. See how it works. Yeah, it does not look like fog. Yeah, this isn't good. This is bad, but what alternative options do we have? Let's think about this. What else can we do? What are you trying to do? I got lost. I'm trying to make it have a good background. We can try a lower far awayness, see how that works. Sorry, making music Goob is moving Mario now, which we mistake for parallax as your motion means infinite to parallax looks far away. Yeah. Kinda. But yeah, now this looks like it's just floating in the sky. Which is very, very bad. And then when you're high up, it looks... Yeah, look at that. That's terrible. This is awful. Make the waves fade into solid dark blue, then pick up the gradient in the skybox. It's still gonna look like the things are just stuck in the skybox here. That's what really bothers me. I feel like an InfPG doesn't work if the elements in your level are touching the skybox. I think that's a rule of thumb here. I don't think so. But they are floating in the sky right now. It will never work. I can mathematically prove that this will never work. I think the idea is fundamentally wrong. Fading out the polygons be too resource intensive? That's what we're doing. Are we not fading out the polygons here? Let's think, how can we make an ocean that looks really, really big? What if the ocean was going up near the rims of the level? That's a crazy idea, but I think it will work. That's the wrong vertex. I was supposed to do it right here. Likely gonna be way too high, but it is an idea. I just want to see what this concept and theory looks like right now. Well then. Great. We were just stuck in the rainbow crater. Interesting. That makes the ocean look a lot bigger. I don't know where the alpha fade went though. Oh, I must have messed it up. Oh yeah, I did definitely mess it up. Now it looks like the far away stuff is gonna go under. Although it really shouldn't. And it still has the issue that if we go up, the skybox just starts eating the level. Yeah, I think the InfBG is just not possible here. Of course, culling's possible on the N64. But culling is not even what we're thinking about. We're right now thinking about how to make the background look good. Yeah, that's actually it. And we run the problem that making the water be too far away is bad because we have a culling area. So if anything's too far away from the camera, it's gonna just not be visible. And there's no way to get around that. It's a hardware limitation. We were thinking of just putting it closer and like having the camera render it and then have it be like below everything. But that also doesn't work. Because now things don't interact with the water anymore. I think the water has to be in the 3D model. There's no way around it. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm sure of it. It's impossible. Biovex said you have the gradient would be fine. No, of course the gradient is fine. But I'm not thinking about how to make a gradient. I'm thinking about how to make the water look good. Alright, back to what we had before. More experimentation needed. The water can't be at a height relevant to Mario to avoid culling? No, because if you do that, then as soon as you jump, the water is just gonna start, the level is just gonna start being flooded. Which would be stupid, wouldn't it? That would not look good. What if you sync that depthless water with the level water and render both? Huh? You want me to render water twice? What's that gonna do? Going to fix a terribly optimized game. No. How's that gonna help anything? That's not just because the collision map gets corrupted. It's because we have too many collision triangles. It's not gonna be a real issue. Like you did for the Wingcap skybox on the far away water. Exactly that is what's not working. Because that's always renders behind. Now imagine if this water here has a wave. You see how it now kind of obstructs this? That's gonna get lost if we do that technique. Especially if we have a skybox like this. Because now as soon as you like go higher up and the skybox follows you, it looks like the things are just starting to float on the background. What are those massive invisible boxes? I have no idea, Blender added them. I've been working on this over a few months now. But I have a full-time job on the side, so that's why I don't have too much time to just work on this all the time. Outside the level you could do that? No, it's gonna follow you around. You would have to know where the boundaries are. It's your job, programmer. I guess if we wanted, we could try that technique that... Oh, why do I have two OBS open? Why did my GCC just turn into OBS? If we really wanted, we could have it so that it goes up among the rims like we had it before, but with the 3D model. That would make the ocean maybe look a little bigger. I don't know. Hello MPG. Yes, Martisan. I am full-time in GFP. I don't know for how much longer I'll be there, but that is my current situation. Fog, tremendous amount of fog. I mean, we already have fake fog in there. And actually also real fog, so... Oh god, what happened to this? This steel beam disappeared? Where did the steel beam go? Did I kill it on accident? Oh. I see the issue. No big deal. Finalizing would have been construction work with how ripped you are. I wish. That would be so much easier than being a programmer. Source code was not giga leaked. Decomp didn't exist, I would just make my own video games, I think. Maybe I'd be making a game in assembly right now. Okay, so I kinda like how the ocean looks, honestly. What I don't like is how big it has to be in physical space for it to work. So if maybe we could make it so that this is smaller, that would be perfect. Somehow we gotta make it smaller without also completely making it look like shit. That's our big issue here. Oh, I'm not adapted well to the outside environment. I'm kind of like a vampire. I would die in the sun. I am the whitest man alive. Oops. I would not survive 24 hours in Florida. I think I would survive 24 hours in Florida. I think it's very easy to survive in Florida. If Americans can do it, it can't be difficult. Does this make the sea look more vast, is my question. I think it does. You think the sea looks further now than it did before? Even though we kind of pulled the vertices in. I think it's kind of like an optical illusion that works because you expect the sea to be flat. I don't think anyone looks at this and is like, the sea looks oddly curved. Did I miss? You missed us theory crafting how to make the sea look further. So now we can probably put the fog back. I really should be getting squished there. Wait, was there no coin sound? Oh, it's there. How is everyone done for N64 Banjo-Kazooie? We are on the last world, actually. We have like 115 stars done, or maybe even 180. Why not use this cushion in the OG game? Why? What's it gonna do? The always get smaller the further away from, so it gives the illusion of distance. That is a really good idea, but computationally that's gonna be so expensive. Expand it as far as you can. It's already expanded further than we can, and that's why it's giving us trouble. Why don't I stream that? Because no one gives a shit about it. If I stream that, I get like 0 viewers. I could probably do it another way, but this is, I think, faster. Which is a bit miserable, but this is the situation we're in. We live in a society. Okay, that's a lot less miserable now that I realize I can do that. Dude, this song was a bop when it came out in 2004. Oh guys, have you heard the newest drama? I don't know anything about this drama, but I was approached today because someone wanted my input on the drama and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But apparently there's new beta Mario 64 Romex drama. Very exciting. Very exciting times for the Mario 64 beta community. It's been a while since the last run, I think. Like at least 2 months. You mean the B33131? You know about this? Wait, do you guys know about this? Everyone does except for me? Oh shit. When the Koopa isn't here, you can't draw on the cement. That's a problem. Apparently the team that worked on one of those beta recreations has beef with the creator, and it's like the biggest one of them out there. And they wanted my input, and my input was like, yeah, he seems like a solid guy. I think that was the opposite of what they wanted. I think this looks really good. Now we just need to add a bit of a gradient to it. Any other ones that I fucked? I don't think so. You were one of those staffs? Let's go. What happened? I haven't had any bad experience with the guy that, you know, made B3313, or I don't know if he made it. I think it was just like one of the people working on it. So I want to know, like, what is going on over there. I think Biobank wanted us to do a blue gradient here, so let's just add it before he tells me to do it. You know how when your mom tells you to bring out the trash, you don't want to do it anymore? That's what we're doing here. Oof. You barely had anything to do with this? Oh, okay. It's not an InfPG. Lila, an InfPG doesn't work if the elements in your level are touching the background. You can't. Hello, we crashed because I opened OBS. But no texture. No, we're gonna add a texture. Don't worry about that. But we're not gonna make it an InfPG. I don't know where you can turn on the cursor in OBS. I also did in Lofty Lumber Leaps. Yeah, but Lofty Lumber Leaps fades out towards the bottom. It doesn't actually touch it. We can't do that here. That kind of looks pretty good. Although I'm not quite on board with it. Somehow you managed to turn the cursor on by opening OBS? Huh? Are you sure it was ever off? Am I being gaslit? Is it a simple website? Yes, he gave this to me for free. I just had to model. You don't know if a skybox texture will look good? I haven't decided on yet, but I know that I want to add metal constructs here. What is the object called? Ah! Probably the first thing I want to render on the level. Are you okay? No. I'm thinking. How can I do this? What is this? Why does it not render right? How's there still like a break? Unless these are not a 2048 negative from the get-go. Oh my god, I just realized that's a possibility. 2009. Oh, you bitch. So these are 39 too low. Or 39 up from what I think they should be. What's going on? My mouse just turned 5 FPS. When you turn the cursor on manually, go to the screen capture bar, turn the cursor on. Why? I don't know how it was off. I am stream also dropped frames? Damn. My stream might have just, my PC might have just been fucked for a second. Something really weird about this background. Let's think about this. Wayfight max is 256. So the most that can be up at any point is 512. So if we take this and go 512, and we take this and go 512 minus, that should perfectly cover the background, but it doesn't. I have a like 3060 Ti and like a super strong CPU. It's like a $1,000 modern setup. I need it for my work. Some of my recording is always shit though, so. Oh, I know what it is. Of course. We do this here. Duh. It's 25627 plus 14218, 38,844 divided by 32, 1,200. One, 2, 1, 3, and we should probably move the lowest edge a bit down by like, I don't know, 200 maybe. This looks fucked, but trust. So this is Horizon effect that raises words to the camera horizon and make the wheels look like they... Ah, well, that's basically what I'm doing here. So they had the same idea. Do I regret going to YouTube? I don't know. I still think Twitch is gonna die. Oh, yes. That is what I want. Oh, that is so much nicer. Is the best I could do? Rectangle just the edge of the actual water model. Oh, that looks good too. Oh, I see what you want now. We have a little bit of a problem here because we use fog in the level. I really like how yours looks though. Let's see, so if I get this right, can I just pick the colors out of your image? I can't. Oh, but your ocean is also a completely different color from mine, Biobag. My ocean's like reddish. Or not red, but it's like oily. I think you kind of have something like this going on. Whoops. Am I getting the idea right, Biobag? Is this the idea? Maybe my cursor is just hard to see because I move it around a lot. Maybe blend the heights? No, that won't make no sense. I should give you some useful info, but some big brain programmer chat stuff. I have the brain mass of a goldfish. Yeah, you can just chill here and be a nuisance, that's all fine. Okay, I think this idea has a lot of potential. What do you think, Biobag? Need the edge of the water to be the same as the skybox created. Yeah, look, I did that. Don't worry. I am not a glue eater. This is why, yeah, that's what I thought as well. We are in agreement. I hope it's not gonna look weird on the inside edges. And I just keep this link for after the stream, check it out. I'm sure you find that stuff very useful. Ooh. Alright. Let me just move this into my tabs. Dude, why are people in my chat so smart compared to the average person on the planet? I think everyone here just gets smarter by watching me, to be honest. Like, you should just keep watching me to expand your brain. I don't know, just my opinion though. I think something about this still looks wrong. I think we can move it down a little. We're slowly figuring out the best skybox here. Hello Z64, you missed us designing the background. Seeing attention people in chat, I'm seeing 45 people watching a guy type text into Notepad. This still just kind of looks wrong to me. I think I still need to move it further down, and I think I can. Yeah, I agree. Definitely has to be moved further down still. The colors I had before were the same gradient concept. The color I had before was just orange. You're going to be focusing on gameplay more. Well, yeah, okay, don't worry. Let's just make the game look like shit. People only want gameplay. Why do we even have graphics? Let's just replace Mario for just a box. Maybe we make the box red if you're generous. What color is lavender? Describe it using only 6 hex digits. Hello Clayman. I did make a mod that removes all textures. It's called like Chinese knockoff Mario 64. I think this has a charm to it. I think this one's a bit too big. I also think maybe we should do something like this. Oh god, what happened? It was not focused around the right center point. It doesn't look as far away as in Biomech's thing. That's the one issue I'm having with this. I don't get the vibe that this is further away. I just get the vibe that it's like painted on the horizon. It doesn't look far, it looks painted on. What is making that effect happen? Should try using E6, E6 FA like you were before. What? E6, E6 FA? No way. It's too close and you see the perspective changing? Yeah, I think so too. No way that's lavender. What? That's not E6, E6 FA. No way. This looks like... E0, C0 FF maybe. I got pretty close. Oh, but this is a lighter shade. It literally is, it's not E6, E6 AF. What? E6, E6 FA. That's what that is. You know the issue I'm talking about though? I know what E6, E6 FA is. You were tricked by Bing. You're tricked by... How do you let Bing lie to you about something like that? I might as well have said 1 + 1 is 3 and you would have... That's what that sounds like to me. What if we have normal ocean floor and then this is just the inf BG? Let's try this. I think that idea has potential. And this color you had before, I don't even remember the color. Now I'm gonna mix BioVex idea with something new here. New strategy today, honestly. This is a new invention, maybe, I don't know. I think the horizon line has to look very flat for it to work. Agreed, agreed. Soft light purple looked awesome with the rest of the color palette. We had an orange before. Oh, you mean in the stream just now. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I remember now. I This has a charm to it. Oh, what happened over there? Oh no. I think we can make it work like this. Huh? I'm upsetty. Where'd my level go? Oh, it detected this as two separate files. Great. I gotta kill one of them. Hello, Ciela Cheryl. I think you should try to lower the bluish horizon a bit. I might be wrong, but it could look more natural. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the best way to do it right now. The thing is, we have to have it be relatively close, so we can't have it be too low, or it's gonna look like the sea just ends way too short. We are working on making this perfect here at Case Industries. Oh, we gotta make clean again. Great. We should make it more round, maybe. Text grounded ink. What's needing this file? Oh my god, there's like... I didn't know this was a thing. That is pretty terrible. Any highlights of the stream? I'm not sure. The boss of this all rig stage should be Bowser and giant construction mesh with a draw on one arm. Well, that would be fun. I don't want to do that. Bowser was already the boss in the level right before this. Dude, how is it so much work just to remove a texture scroll? Holy shit. Hello, Charles Aufmut. Oh, that is disgusting. That's a big problem. How would you like texture scrolls to work? I don't know. Maybe when you delete... No, I don't know how this should work. It does make it look more infinite though. More infinite. It looks terrible though. So let me try my idea from before. If you can think of a good solution, you should suggest it. I can't think of one. Huh? It doesn't even matter that I put the position to 0. Wait. I think it might be reading a value that's just 0. I want to make it work first, Leela. It still looks like shit right now. There's no point in trying anything until this works. Oh. There we go. Because of calling radius, that's why. Oh, this is way better. I think if we find the right way to translate this, then this is perfect. So 0 is clearly not enough. Should this maybe be based on camera translation? Camera pitch. Should we maybe pitch this by the same as the camera? Shouldn't be more purple like the ocean? Maybe. That's what Leela is saying too, but we'll see. I want it to look decent first before I try anything like that. Okay, yeah, here's one issue. The side that is closer to the camera seems to be looking a lot better than the other side. How can that be? Is it moving too far to the camera? Wait, this is also so big. It has to work like this, or it's not gonna work at all. It needs to move more with the camera than that. Okay, 1 is clearly too much. 0.7 is clearly too little. Maybe 0.9. Once we have the height right, we can check out why the horizon looks weird. think 0.9 is getting close, maybe 0.95. Alright, I'm starting to have hope for this. Wait, did I make it worse? Oh, yeah, you're right, 0.8 is a good try. Actually 0.8 is definitely too low, 0.85, let's try that. The music makes you sad. I don't even know these songs from my childhood. These are all new songs to me. So I have no nostalgia here. Okay, we can maybe do a little more than that. And let's also address the other issue in the room. I'm trying to play bad music, yep, you got me. Are you loud about me feeling sad? Hey look, if music invokes emotion in you, isn't that always a good thing? Oh yeah, oh. You know what, that doesn't matter if you can't get high enough to actually see that issue happening. Where does it happen? Yeah, it starts happening like there, but you can't get that high. I think this is awesome. Bioback, what do you think? I think maybe I can increase the multiplicator a little bit still. Why did we say that it looked bad at 0.9 again? Let me check that out. Hi, I'm Bioback and I think you should try the previous color. Damn, they're starting to impersonate Bioback to try and make me do stuff. Oh, it's too high. Wait, and 8.5 was too low? I think the water should be the same color all across, but the effect is nice. What the fuck is going on? Is this too low again? Huh? Like this part of the ocean lies deeper, it's weird. I guess it's difficult since you change browse altitude. Yeah, it's not simple to get this right. Okay, good. This is too low. Okay, we're getting there. Now we're finally getting the perfect number. It says course block instead of course 1? Really? Huh. That doesn't matter. Okay. 0.85. Am I just opening the ROM so fast that the compile changes like didn't come in before? Could that be? Maybe that's why this is so confusing. I'd say this is near perfect. This is about as good as we're gonna get it. Because otherwise that side is gonna go down. The font is really good, what do you mean? Alright, I think the water should be the same color all across, but the effect is nice. Okay, so you want me to change the horizon color. Am I getting you right here? Should I go with Leela's suggestion of having it be kind of a pink? Is that what we are thinking here? I think it was something like this. What's my color like? Like that? Alright, let's export and compile. You should change the color of the ocean. We're working on it. Is that the color you were wishing for? I got like 12 cores, I think. I liked your other one? My other one? Don't fucking give me E6, E6, F8. That one's awful. I mean, the ocean color is more like this. Darker. I guess I did make it darker just now. The color fade is weird. Kinda, yeah. Tuning into a radio station right now? No, it's just somewhere in a playlist. I don't hate this. I think it works. I want to check the color code from the oil ocean. It's possible in Photoshop, but it might be different here. The color of the ocean is like super dark. It's like a dark blue. It just doesn't appear that way. It's kind of fading into more of a orange red at the edges, which I can try to do. Like, I think that would be like a good fade color. If we wanted, yeah, you know what, let's try that. To make it look like it's actually part of the fog. Maybe that makes the most sense. Is it worth deriving a delta from the darkest and brightest color in the ocean? Hey? Hey? What are you talking about? A delta? What do you want to do with the delta? It's maybe a bit too purple. Just thought, but I don't understand what you're trying to propose. More red like the ocean edge? Yeah, I made it a little more red. I want it to look smooth with the fog now. It's still too pink. Maybe make it darker. Maybe, yeah. Fine, let's make it darker. Why don't you just make Mario start in OBB so you don't have to go down the pipe every time? Because he's not gonna start on the right location and the world lighting isn't gonna be applied. I think this is perfect. But not perfect. Render acknowledgement view transform for render, then color management. I'm already lost, there's no color management. Nope. Render on the right tab. F3D render options? Okay, at this point, it's just the fog colors though. Like there isn't much ocean mirror anymore in there. Then why are there people running around in front of my window? Get back in your fucking house. I'm a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn. Did you do the thing I suggested? I don't know. Is this the thing you suggested? This almost looks just like volumetric fog or something. Kick some butts life, please. I'm not trying to get arrested. I'm gonna get kicked out of Canada. Blender render settings. There's no Blender menu. I went into the render settings, but there was no color management. Oh, render and then render settings. Nope, there's no render settings here. What do you want me to do? F3D render settings? Like the object settings? Object. This is the object settings, I'm guessing? Object properties. Dude, I wouldn't mind programming in jail. Right, Leela, I have no idea what you're talking about. Tap on the object. Select render. What? Where there's like 15 different object settings. Hover over the button that says render. Where? There's object settings like they're everywhere. There's object settings like here, and then there's object settings like here, and then there's object settings like here, and there's object settings here. It's like 5 different versions of those. Where's the screenshot, Leela? Kick Leela in the butt. I'm gonna kick her to the butt until she's on the moon. With one kick. That's object settings? You think that is object settings? The fucking microwave symbol? And then she says render settings. Color management. And then, what was that? Let's see, where did she want me to go afterwards? View transform, set it to standard. View transform is set to standard! Ah! It was already set to standard. I have never changed it, Leela. This is just what it was. Either way, I think I'm done for today. The background looks really good now. Hopefully I can think of like metal constructs to add everywhere to make this look so big. I'm gonna just put some random shit in there. I feel like if I just make it small enough, maybe if I add like 2D cutouts of like shit in the background, just add it to the NPG, it's gonna look really good. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.